welcome to Stamp with Michelle. I am an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in Auckland in New Zealand, and you are here for Stamping Hour with me on Wednesday, 1:30. Today it is the, I can't remember, 25th of March, and so without further ado, I'm gonna spin you around and let's get to our projects for today. And I have this up higher a little bit today because we're going to be bringing in the stamping cut and emboss machine, because we're going to use that today in our life, in our projects. So, Delicate Whispers. Hi Ruby, thanks for joining me so promptly. Yeah, so I'm going to be focusing on Delicate Whispers. Now, today is the fourth Wednesday of the week. Oh, sorry, of the month. And so that means tomorrow, Thursday, is when I have my coffee and cards. And this month, we are going to be playing with the Happy Happenings kit. So typically on the live, the day before the coffee and cards, I wanted to show you some different things that you can do with the kit, or or using the kit to inspire and to inspire your project. So so these kits are not just kits, they're also a good source of ideas. I haven't got any of these made up yet, although I think I do have extra people coming tomorrow, so I will probably have to open up another box. So I will be able to have samples. I'll do that later today. But anyway, so there are 3 designs in this kit, and so you'll get 3 of each. So in total, you'll get 9 cards. And this one is an all-inclusive. By that we mean that it comes with a stamp set. Okay, let me see. There is so the stamp set has these little cute images and some sayings, and also it has a little ink spot, and it also comes with the embellishment, which it looks like clear gems type thing, and then we have double-sided tape and a block. So you get a lot of things, and you get a whole bunch of things, which so this is how I prepare them. So these are ready tomorrow at Coffee and Cards. My friends, my attendees will be just picking one and then get to it. All the things that they need for that card will be in this kit, and so they get on with it, and then they do a second card, which is one that I have designed based on this. So I have a very intricate design this week. So there are a few techniques to show. So okay, so let's get to it. I wanted to focus. I completely forgotten about the fact that there is stamps, and that's what I normally use. I was so engrossed and so focused on how to get these shapes, completely forgotten to use the stamp sets, but that's okay. So what this kit has inspired. Okay, so I am using Delicate Whispers, which if you have been following me, you will see that it's been on my social media post, because that's what our artisan team, design team, group 3, there are 5 of us in group 3, and we were given this bundle, and we had to make samples with it. And so the samples that I shared was the black and grey, and then I embossed what looked like toys to me, but I have since found out that there is such a thing called pampas grass, which is actually a invasive weed, and we don't want that, but we do want the toys. Anyway, kind of gone for the very elegant look, and I've embossed it in gold and silver and white on vellum. And so yeah, just made it kind of a real like minimalist, real classic, real hopefully okay for a man as well. So you want to give this card to someone who doesn't like floral. And then this one is really feminine. Like so, we've got the, I've die cut the foliage here. I've placed it on the white card, die cut it so it comes out like this, but then I flip, you know, the negative side of it on the side so that I can use it, and then I just kind of made it into a heart shape and have all the embellishments on it. So yeah, so these are just a little splatter on the thing that you can use as well. It's just little tips and little tricks that, you know, we use to kind of give interest and to our projects, to our design. Okay, so those are the two. So we're not making these two because I wanted to show you the versatility of this stamp set. Okay, here we go. So today we're going to be making these two. What do you think? So we got this. Okay, I'm going to show you how to do the partial cut technique. Okay, so I've just left it. I know I should really be doing something more fantastic with the inside. Sometimes I get so engrossed with doing the outside, I forget about doing the inside. But yeah, hopefully the words that I write in there in my cards make up for it. And then this is a little teeny weeny, oh well, it's not teeny, it's actually quite, did that just move? Oh well, okay. So we've got these little round cards. Love the look of the cards. Thank you, Ruby. Okay, and so just something a little bit different. Okay, so let's get to it. Which one should we? Should we do the harder one first, which is that one? Okay, let's get through that hard one. So in your kit, you would have this already, right? Already done up, because that's what I do. I made it up for you. Okay, and then you'll have this. So that should be plenty easy. But what I want to do is show you how to do that. So let me just grab my cardstock. So basic white cardstock, and what is this one? This is 21. Okay, that's the size I want. So I am doing my standard cardstock, so 14.8-ish, 14.8. Okay, cut that off. And then this one. Right, I am using, to help me with doing the shaped, so a different shape card. So kind of felt like, you know, with this kit, it's all about like different shape. You know, it doesn't just come, cards doesn't just come in rectangles. Okay, so the Spotlight on Nature dies, they're really useful. 12. I haven't used it much because I find it quite fiddly with the, you know, all the little holes. But, you know, it is also really, really cute though. It's really cool and really good design. But anyway, this is the largest one. And according to our website, it is 9.8 centimeter diameter. Okay, so then what I wanted to do was have my card slightly smaller. So I just embossed it. I just score it at 9.7. Say 9.7 centimeter. Okay, so yes, because this is right across is 21 centimeter, which is our standard A4 size. So I've just done it to 9.7. And then I'm just going to line that up, cut that bit off. So I've got this little strip left over. Okay. So remember, your kit, when you place an order with me and you get $50 or more in your orders, I will be sending you the card kit. So you'll get them all done for you. So you don't have to do that. But if you wanted to know how to do it, this is why I have my classes, to show you. So I'm going to put this like this. Now you can see I have made a couple of marks there. Okay, so this, I should probably do a mark here as well. That's my middle point. And then I've got those 2 marks. Okay, so what I want to do is, let's grab this. Hopefully I can show you now. Take your time. If you're doing this at home, take your time. Eating my lunch so slow to say hi. Okay, all good. So take your time to do this, because truth be known, I've made so many mistakes with this. Let me see. What did I do? I did keep it so that I can show you what crazy... Where are they? Okay. See? What happens when you don't do it the right way? You cut the wrong way. This one was originally, I wasn't even thinking about how doing this partial technique. So I had the die, the circle die, and then I just kind of used my scissors to hand cut it. But you can see it's really jagged. Okay, it's not like, oh, let me just see. How can I show you? Maybe if I grab a dark cardstock. See how jagged it is? Can you see how... Oh, take my word for it. It is very, very unprofessional. Okay? And then, yeah, more mistake. See? Just, yeah, so lots and lots of mistakes. Okay? So moral of the story is, take your time to do this. Okay? Do not rush. So partial cutting just means that, so with our embossing and cutting and embossing machine, oh, such a mouthful. So I often call it the big boss, because it's embossing machine. So big, the big one, so it's the big boss, and then the small one is called the mini, and then the big boss. So normally you have a sandwich, right? You have our plate, and then we have the thin plate number 2 that is to you need that when you're using dies. You don't need it when you're using embossing folder, but for dies you need it. So that's so plate number 2, and then you have a clear plate number 3, and then you put your projects, and then you put another clear plate number 3 on top of it, and it goes through the machine and you cut it off. Now, where there is no, so like here, it's like, so this, the technique with partial technique is that where this top plate is not on the project, so then it won't cut here. It will just cut this side, because the embossing machine works on pressure, right? And so the sandwich is stacking. So hopefully that explains it. Anyway, so if I were to go through this now, if I were to go through it like this, it will cut here, this area below, all right, below the top plate, because that's where the pressure is, and there's no pressure on here. So it will leave this uncut. So clearly, I need the opposite. I need to have the, whoop, let me just do it this way, just so I can fit everything in here. So what I need for this particular project is I want that part to be cut, right? So I need that part to be cut off like that. Does that make sense? So this will remain uncut, right? And then this, it will just cut where my top plate, where that is. So then I just wanted to make sure that this is straight. So I put those little marks there to help me. But I'm also eyeballing a little bit. So, you know me, I love my eyeballing. So I'm kind of looking in here. My visual is here, and I want to see if that looks about right. And that does look about right to me. And then, where is it? So we've got the little dot there, the little line. And where's my little line? There. So that to me kind of doesn't look right. If I were just to line up with the lines, see how that doesn't look right to me? That looks wider there and than here. So then I know that I need to move my thing a little bit. So which way do I need to move it? Okay, that looks just about right now. But I want to make it higher. See how there's a big gap there? I'm going to make it I know. Take your time with this. Okay, there's no hurry. Okay. Do that a little bit more. But you get the idea of how to do partial embossing. Okay. Okay, that looks about right. Now, this is tricky because I've got a small space here. Right, and I'm going to get through, I'm going to put this through here now. Okay, always double checking. Okay, let's have a look. Wait, I think my card's still fine. My line is still fine. I'm not sure if the lighting is helping. Okay, the glare. Alright, so I'm going to go through this now and feed it through. Oops. Just be careful where my plate is. Okay. I know it's a little bit fiddly, but it's a pretty cool technique when you know how to do this technique. Okay, hang on. I'm just having trouble with my space. Okay, I'm going to do it. Cutting through. It's a precision operation. It is. Oh, I think I have moved this. Let me just see. Okay, well, it has moved because my thing is. But anyway, I'll show you now, see what happens. This is good because it actually, it moved. My plate moved. Oh, but it moved in the right direction. So it's actually just cut that bit off. See? Okay, so it's cut that and there. So it's actually, it hasn't damaged it too much. Okay, so let me try again. Let me try the other side. This is the sort of thing that possibly, no, I know, definitely, it's a lot easier to show in person than in videos. Right, let's try the other way. Let's try it this way this time. Let's have a look. Is it easier? Okay. Okay. I don't even know what you're seeing on the computer. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Feeding it through. Oh my goodness, it's hard. Okay. Just want to show you that it does work when you get it right. Oh, there you go. There you go. Isn't that good? So you just got a little bit here. And so that's not a biggie. So because I can then just use my scissors to go around it. Here you go. So I've cut the bottom all good, right? And then the top. Yeah, I will just do that actually. Okay. Right, so there you go. This is how you cut that. So so basically the technique is wear the top plate. That's the important place. Wear the top plate. If there's no top plate on the surface, it will not cut it. Where there is, then it will cut it. So that's how we do partial embossing. Okay, I'm going to move that out the way because that took up a long time. And this is not perfect, but this was the sample, so I wanted to. And also because I've got this such a limited space, you know, there's no elbow space. It's really hard to work on here. So generally, I am cutting on the floor where I have unlimited amount of space. So that is how this is achieved. Okay, that's how you want to do it. So then we've got this, and we've got all these die cuts that I have pre-made, pre-die cut for you, so you can just concentrate on putting your card together. So where is our card? I'm going to bring it over here. So just like there, just so that you can see what's happening. I'm just going to repeat doing that. Right, so we're going to be doing some emboss, some, what do you call it? Blending. You know me, I love doing my blending. Okay, I'm just grabbing some baby wipes in preparation. So we've got the blue, and I am using Pool Party, one of my favorites, has always been. So this is the new technique that I remembered, Ruby. Thanks for that tip. So yeah, just going to do that, just kind of slightly coloring it, just giving it a little bit of so it's not flat, you know, when it's just that, what did I do? When it's just that white, it's a little bit flat sometimes. So certain looks you want it, but yeah, with this one it's a little bit more, I just want it a little bit more kind of texturized, dreamy look kind of thing. And so I've got that, and then I'm going to do the splatter now. I'm splattering with basic gray. Yeah, basic gray. This is my basic gray. That's dark granite. Oh, where's my basic gray? That's smoky slate. Maybe we don't have basic gray. What color did I do this in? Oh, I think I did it with the Stampin' Right marker. Okay, which I don't think we sell them anymore now. I know it was on Last Chance. So anyway, I'm going to pick using the dark smoky slate. So if you want it to do exactly the same, you know, you can buy that. So I'm just going to flick, okay, just flicking some, not much, just kind of feels like that. Oh, that's probably too much now, but there you go. Less is more, less is more. Okay, and then we have basic gray, which is that one. So that's going to go on here. Oh, I forgot one more thing in here that you will need, which is using to the point punch. I love using this as well. And let me grab have I got a scrap piece of paper? Okay. I'm going to use that. That was the so you'll be getting one of these as well. Okay, this is not big enough. Okay, let me just grab a new piece. A new piece of cardstock. What did I do with the cardstock that I cut? Is that one big enough? No, it's not. Okay. Chop that off, so you'll get that. Okay, and then what do we need? We need the wordings. Now, so I picked out Sending Flowers and Sunshine, and that was from the set that we have used before, the Woolly Friends. Okay, Sending Flowers and Sunshine. So you can use that. If we wanted to use something from the stamp set, what do we have here? We have a stamp set that says thank you. Thank you, happily ever after. I guess this could be a good wedding card. Should do happily ever after. I don't have anyone who's getting married though at the moment. But I could do that. Or we could do welcome baby. Oh, we could do welcome baby and have and change this, and you can use the what is that one called? It was our yeah, we could do that. We could do that instead of flowers. So if you don't like flowers, you could do, oh, I think Ruby, you have the stamp set, don't you? I'm a pool party fan too. Yeah. Sorry, I'm a bit behind reading. Yeah, so you could do Notes of Spring. You could do a little fawn here, which would look really cute. Should we do that? Should we have a little play? And then we can do Welcome Baby. It's a little bit different, eh? Okay, why not? Because then I can incorporate the actual the kit, which is what I wanted to do. But I've completely forgotten that there is some stamp set available. And then we are using basic grey. Okay, basic grey, here we go. Put that away because we don't need that now. This is what happens with our stamp pad. It can get stuck like that. So I am looking forward to our new ink pads because that looks a lot easier to manage. And I didn't stamp it straight. Let's see if I can do better on the other side. Seems like I'm partially to the right. That's all good. We've got a couple of choices there now. Let's see how we go. So we can just put that on here. Right. And then we have this. So that was die cut out of the... So that just goes on here like that. Just amazing, eh? How just that little bit, and it just makes such a difference in the look. Better check that this is the right way. Yep, this is opening that way. That's good. And we have that. I feel like I need a bit more blue down here. Okay, so tip, don't glue everything down until you are perfectly happy with it. Okay, so just going to place them just to make sure, just to be until I'm happy with it. So we've got that, place it down a bit more, and then we've got all these flowers. Okay, so you will be getting, you will obviously have, now obviously I can't give you the images, so you'll need to have, you'll have the piece of cardstock, and then you'll need to stamp the images. I think my PDF will be on that one, and then this is going to be, because I wanted to do something a little bit different, so let me see, I might need 2. What do you think? Okay, I'll do 3. Oops, that one's a bit close. Let's just do another one. Okay, then we can cut them all out. And then, oh, I still want that ink, but I want the fawn. Yep. So this will be the variation. I want the fawn. And then do the fawn in that color. So that will require some fussy cutting. Yay! Not yay for some people. Okay. Okay. Oh, cute. Welcome, baby. All right. Who's having a baby? Who do I know that's having a baby? Don't know anyone that's having a baby. Or do I? Okay. Clean that off. Let's get stuck. Okay. What we've got here. You know what? I better remember to do this. Otherwise, my cards are going to have unwanted blue tinge. That's the only thing about that, I have to remember that. Just dry it off a bit. Okay. Oh, rush, rush, rush. Rush, rush, rush. No rush, no rush. Okay, here we go. So we've got all these. I was going to say the magic of television. Got one that has been cut Only one. Okay, I do have to cut it. Okay, let's bring that through. Don't know if this is a good idea. Again, you know, because it's very small space. Where is my die cut? I need my okay, utilize the floor. So let's cut this out. I'm gonna cut 3 just because I can. Come on. It's getting stuck to my finger. Right, so there's 1, see? Okay. There's no dies here, so it won't cut through those ones. It's all about pressure. So we've got 1. Do another one. That was the one I see. It was a bit close, but let's see. It might still be all right. Seems to be all right. Okay, let's move that out of the way for now. Put that there. Just got those 2. Right, love those colors. Berry burst. So I'm going to do berry burst. All right. So I'm going to do some coloring. So here we go. I'm not shading. I'm not doing lots of blending here because I'm keeping it nice and simple. Okay. Don't mind leaving a bit of white space because then I'll go in with my bullet point. The light shadow is blocking my vision. I can't see properly. Also because I'm doing it at arm's length. Oh, I can't see comment when I am doing this. See, I need an assistant. I just grabbed a birthday candle to help with sticking ink pads. Oh, what's that? Oh yeah, I could do the other way too, which is to work on the outline first. Okay, so what you do, don't forget, you can turn your image. If it's not working for you, don't turn it. Okay, and then I can come in with my big brush bit. Oh, I see what you mean. When it's sticky and doesn't want to slide easily. Ah, yeah, I get you. So what did you use? Grabbed a birthday candle. Oh, as in the wax. Use the wax. Ah, clever. So clever. Okay. Bit of shading happening here. Colors. Granny apple green. Now, where did I get this color combo from? So, color inspiration. I am a design crew as well for a color inspiration challenge, and so this color challenge was for 2 weeks, and it finished yesterday. What's yesterday? Tuesday. No, it finished on Monday. Did I finish on Monday? Yeah, finished on Monday. And yeah, so we've got a new color challenge coming out today, later today. So what colors are those? You'll have to find out. But this one finished. But hey, just because the color challenge finished, that doesn't mean you can't still be inspired by it. So yeah, go ahead if you want to. Right, use that. Hello. So we've got one down here, and we've got one down here, up down here, and then this one What do we want this to be? A fawny color? Light crumb cake? Or a pecan color? A pecan pie color? Choices. So let's just do a light pecan. Or I'm going to go light first, because if I really want to, then I can change the color. So I'm going to leave some white space, just because I can. So I'm keeping it nice and simple. You can actually, this is a double, it's a, what do you call it? Where are you? What did I do with it? It's a two-step. It's a two-step, so you can actually use that instead of coloring in. Right, so you could have used that. I could have used that, but I am not. I'm just using it like so. Really, I deliberately leaving all the colors. Scissors. Where's my nice scissors? I don't know where my nice scissors is. Okay, we're gonna have to use this. It's not as good because it hasn't got a very sharp, pointy thing. I know what my scissors will be in my bag that I had with me when I was waiting for one of the boys at football training, and I would have taken it because thinking that I might want to do some fussy cutting or crafting, and I have left it there. Okay, where we go. So wee candle, yes, for the wax. You've got it. Yeah, cool. I'm on the same wavelength. What do you have on your crafting table, Ruby? Candles? What else did you have last time? It's cool. Is Suzanne here? I haven't seen her, but that's because I can't see two places at once. I'm now, my eyes is totally focused on this, so I can see what I'm cutting. Not sure if Lynn Lee, are you joining in today, or are you here today? I'm encouraged though. I think like other people do watch, they just don't comment. So if you are watching, even if you're watching replay, do give a comment. It'll be really cool. Oh, what do you think, guys? What do you think? So shall I color that in as well? Books unrelated to cards. No Suzanne, just me. Okay, that's cool. What do you guys think? What do you think? Shall I do that as well? Yep, we'll just add that as well, eh? We'll just add this one too. Why not? Oh, we'll just like, whew. More. Okay, color. So there you go, Ruby. This is like, you've got flowers, which you are growing to like, and you have animals, and I know you have the stamp set. I'm pretty sure it was this one, or was it the Cutest Crew? Which one did you get? I can't remember. I can check, but yeah. Go back to our past messages. Okay. I've left the center uncolored because I'm going just to put a gem on it. More color, please. You mean like use different colors? Sorry, I didn't see that. I've already colored it. Berry Burst. Okay. There we go. So now we've got that one going in there as well. Yeah. And the welcome baby. Oh, cute. There's a bit of space here, but that's okay. We can fill it up with different flowers maybe. Maybe another flower? Yeah. All right, what do you think? I think I'm happy with that now. So I'm going to start putting it into, I'm going to start gluing things on. That was on, yeah, I think that was just flat on. Ooh, which way? Maybe I'll do this side. Maybe I'll do this side. What do you think? Oh. Make up your mind. Doesn't matter. Wait. Come on. You were working for me before. And it's making a liar of me. Okay. Get a new one. That should work. Which is the right way? I think this stamped better. Oh well, okay, let's just do this. Okay, go this way. Man, can't make decisions. I like the yellow in the other card. Maybe that's because it's my favorite color. What's yours? Yellow? I have yellow. I'm going to put in yellow. Which other card? Oh, the other card is also not yellow. Never mind. There will be some yellow. You always, you know, yellow is a funny thing. Even if you don't like yellow, you should always, I mean, like, you know, yellow is like one of those colors that just brighten things up. So so even if you don't like yellow, do consider using yellow. A little bit of yellow goes a long way in just I don't know, just adding some come on, this is a new one. Yeah. Adding some brightness, some sparkle, some life maybe, I don't know. Like, yeah, anyway, that's my case for having yellow in your stash, even if you don't like it, because there is always a place for it. So that's going, this one goes here. Something like that. Okay, and then that is going to be on dimensionals. We've got some big ones or not? For all my dimensionals here. Okay, there's some of these. Which is the right way? That's the right way, yep. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I do like yellow. I mean, I have a favorite jacket that is mustardy yellow, which I got from Kmart, and somehow down the right here on where the pockets are, it looked like I must have gotten too close to the oven or something. I don't know, because it's like melted and burned. So it's really weird. Anyway, so I still like wearing it. I don't care. I still wear it. So yes, I am partial to yellow. Yellow things. Although I wouldn't say it's my favorite color. I don't actually know what my favorite color is because I like different colors for different things. Like I love red cushions. But yeah, I have yellow as my in my color, what do you call it? My color, my branding. Yeah, my branding is yellow. So what have we got here? We've got this. That needs to go on here like this. Yep. So again, just a light touch of this. What was this? I'm good. I'm not. Okay, it's okay. But yes, good case for yellow. Yeah, yeah, I think so too. Okay, stick that on like that. And then we have our thing, our thing. Put it down a bit. All right, are we cool? Are we cool with that? Did I stick that down? No, I didn't. I will. Okay, put that through there. So I've had a busy-ish weekend. Had market on, and then it was also my brother is here. My brother's still here. So a little bit of glue on this side, and then we want dimensionals on that side. From Malaysia, my brother and his wife, and what have we got here? So we need that over here like that. Oh, it's so cute. Okay, so I'm just gonna glue that on flat. Needs a bit on the thing. And I also had a market, that's why I did a market in the weekend. So, but that's it. No more market now for, okay, just spread the glue. Never mind, I can get rid of that. So there we go. We have this. And now we have these little flowers. Okay. So, kind of, where do I want them? One flower there. Okay. And a little flower there. Stick that on. And a little flower here. See? When you add that flower, the little yellow, it just kind of makes everything look nicer. For lack of a better word. What one here, don't we? Okay. Right, and then what should I do up here? I think I want to do up here because I think, yeah, I want to just kind of expand. Like if you, I don't know, it makes a difference. Can you see how, like when you put it down close, down here, if it looked like, it's getting stuck. It's kind of squishing it. I don't know, it makes a difference. Like when you put it up high, you kind of get the eye to focus wider. You know, you kind of go up to the top there. I'm sure there's some more technical words for those, for what I was trying to say. But anyway, so yeah. How cool is that? Oh, so cute. Somebody have a baby so I can give you a card. Alright, and then what we were going to do is use our butterfly. Where's my butterfly? There we go. There's my butterfly. Use my take a pick tool. Do I want it up high? Maybe down low a bit. Okay, we've got that. We've got that, and then we need some little gems. Now this one here helps move your eye around that. Yep. Any chance in seeing your Stampin' Up items, including your past kits, for sale. Seeing your items. You mean like the retired items? Ruby, I was thinking of you. Yes, you'll be pleased to know I haven't been idle. While I had my market, actually I was going to take photos because in the market I pretty much I was selling kits, as in Stampin' Up kits, not the ones that I've made, and also oops, that's not in the right place, and also old retired stamp set and punches and things like that. So I intended to, like at the market sometimes you just have a lot of free time, and I wanted to take photos, so remembering that you've been wanting it, but guess what, I forgot my phone. So then, but what I did was when I came back, as I was putting things away, I made sure that I took some photos. So I've got some photos, I just need to download it from the computer. That has a bit more gap here. Now it's a bit too, okay. What I might do is I don't know, there's a little bit of a gap here. I might do another one of these and stick it down here so it looks more full. So, but there you have it. This is our cool card that was inspired by the oval shape card base instead of a rectangular card base or a square. So yeah, there you go. So we've got this. Anyway, oh, I started saying about this, didn't I? This was the holographic resin dots, and it's on Last Chance. Pretty sure it's still there, but Last Chance products are while supplies last. So yeah, so if you want it, if you love it, just make sure you grab it before they sell out. Okay, card number 1. Okay, how are we doing for time? Trying to keep it under an hour. Card number 2. Card number 2 is also works well as a little tag. I don't know if you guys do give things to people in little paper bags. It doesn't have to be something, it doesn't always have to be something special, eh? Like, when you just, like passing on some, like clothes that you're handing me down to somebody that you know, or just things like, I don't know, even food, and you're just passing it on to them in a paper bag. Every now and then I think maybe you could just add something pretty in there, because it doesn't have to be only for an occasion. Sending flowers and sunshine, so that would be a cute little note for somebody. It would just brighten up their day. So yeah, doesn't always have to be for a event or for a occasion. It could be just, I just thought you want something pretty. And we can all do with something pretty in our lives. Okay, what I want to do here is show you another technique. But first, where is it? Okay, so this time I'm going to use, so there are 12 dies, right? So I'm going to use these 2, right? So these 2 is going to go for my next card. But I've already cut that one. So I've already cut that one out. Okay, so I don't need to actually need this. But here, what I want to do is have a round shaped card, and this time, see where the fold is? Yeah, then again, see, this time, if I just put my card like this, so the die is actually not on the seam, then it won't cut it, so that part will be intact. And so if I do that, maybe just do it like that, and this one's fine. This one's not a biggie. I can do it on here even with my limited space. Okay, so I'm gonna cut that off. I think this is the only circle dies that we have that are big. I've got the stylish shapes for sure. Okay, we've got this. Oh, don't lose this piece. So take that off. So now you've got this partial looking, okay, and it's sometimes when it goes through it, see? So you've got that. Had fun stamping brown paper I used for wrapping paper yesterday. Yeah, that's a great idea. So back in the day we had Stampin' Up had roller stamps. So and lots of people always use those for stamping their own decorative wrapping paper. Okay, so that's done. Okay, so then I use the same die to cut the basic grey. So I'm using the same color scheme as the other card so that it matches. Okay, so then that just goes on there like that. So on the front you don't even see, right? But then it opens up like that. So that's easy peasy. We just need to put the glue, use the glue, right? And it's easier just to, okay, go on here, add bling, add bling. What are we adding bling? See, yeah, it will make sense. I will go back to listen. Alright, then we've got this, and I believe I raised that one. Yes, I did. So make sure that all those things are out, and then I'm going to raise this. I want some bigger, have I got bigger ones? Yes, I do. This is the back. Yeah, because you can feel it. Spread them out, So now it looks like I'm using a lot, but actually I'm only using 1, 2, 3, 3.5. I could do one more, 4. Okay. So, sure I've explained this before. My little trick of spreading the load is to cut the big ones in half. Or you could just use lots of little ones. Okay. Can't do fast forward in life, eh? You can do if you're watching replay. Alright, so I just want to make sure that that's the top there. For some reason I do that. I just kind of eyeball, that's my middle. Okay. Alright. And then now it's just a matter of putting the lots of die, lots of those things. Those things. What do you call them? Right, take your pick tool. Are you guys aware of this little contraption? How you can, there are little bits and pieces. So that was the sharp tool. And then there's like a little spatula. I'm going to use I'm going to swap it over with this knobbly thing. Both sides, that's the thin one and that's the stylus, I think this is called. Yeah, okay, and then I'm going to, that was an old foam pad. And put them all on here. And just to, again, give some dimension to the flowers instead of flat, we're going to give it a bit of a poke. So there are 6 here, and just going to go like this. Okay, just going to do that, and that immediately gives it some sort of dimension. Okay, so not sure if you can see it, but yeah, see how they're lifted up now. Yeah. They just look a little bit more realistic. And we can do the same for these ones as well. It just gives a different look to your flowers. And it doesn't take much. It's just a knobbly thing. It's just the right way. Is that the right way? Yep. Stylus, we use them in pottery. The butterflies add bling. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay, so we've got that. And then we just need to kind of glue them together. Okay, I've done it that way, but you can always, you know, not have them together. So I'm just showing you what I've done. So dot, oops, a bit too heavy-handed there. Then I am going to just pick that up and drop it on. And it's probably right away. Am I still in view? Okay. Take that, and there's a wider piece. So I'll put that one like so. A wider one matches with that. A little bit fiddly, eh? But I think it's worth it. So yeah, it's like, you know, there are times when you can do this and times when you can't. So, but we have options, lots of options. Yeah, so you don't always have to do intricate little things like this. And then, this. What I've done here is, okay, I'll show you. I'll just color them. So keeping in the same, do you want me to do yellow? No, because then it will be all yellow. Would that be all right? No, I'm going to keep it this color, but I know you want the yellow ruby, but yeah, we're just going to do it this way because I'm keeping it the same color scheme. So how many? I'm just doing one, right? Okay, then I'll just fill in all the gaps with like trying to color in the lines. You know, back in kindergarten days when you're learning how to color in the lines. Tell you what though, it's hard to see sometimes. Okay. Right, then we've got my, I think, yeah, my, this color is, yeah, the brush is fraying a little bit, so I'm gonna be safe and use my bullet point. Okay, I think. So the reason why, well, I didn't like the look. It seems very spaced out with this. So that's why I've done this. Okay. Sorry, I'm gonna just go away and wait. Move this here. Move that here. Bring back this. Oh, how many times have I used this today? Can't believe I should have remembered to. Well, I need my handle this way. I should have remembered to do this earlier so that it's really done, and we don't have to go through it so many times. But here we go. That's okay. Maybe it's helpful for someone to see it over and over again without having to backtrack and, you know, rewind the replay over and over again. Okay, I like a mix. You have a good eye. Yay! Is that your brother in the background? You can see my brother? No, I have, my brother's not here with me, but my cousin is. So, my cousin Vincent is with me. He is talking. Is that what you mean? You can hear him in the background? Because I can't imagine that you can see him. All right. here we go. We've got this and we've got this. So I felt like I don't know, I felt like that was a little bit wide, and so I cut it. Oh, we need something else. We need a saying. Where is my paper? Where's my cardstock? That's right, we've got these. And then from the new stamp set, what have we got again? Where are they? Here. Congratulations. Thank you. I could do thank you. Ooh, does it fit in here? It might not fit in this one. So let's get some scrap. Okay, I'm gonna do this, and I want thank you. Oh, do I want that? That's going to change the look of it. Actually, no, you know what? I'm going to stick with Sending Sunshine. Thank you, thank you. Oh. Nope, I'm going to do it. I'm so fickle-minded. Okay, let's have a look. What else? Ah, my flowers. No, I got one here. I lost my flower. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, where did it go? Okay, I lost one. Yeah, okay. It's okay. We'll just stay with one for now. Basic grey. See if that works. Thank you. Thank you. And I wanted to use my banner punch. Okay, so I've got my banner punch. Thank. And then I think I'll fussy cut the U. Well, let's just try that. Yo. Okay. Sorry, I'm just concentrating. So not much talking. Right. What small chat can I do while I'm talking, while I'm cutting? But I can't see you guys though, so maybe we'll just be comfortable with silence. Okay. Thank you. Oh, yeah, we got that look. So we've got that. We've got that. Oh, that's right. I forgot to. I've already glued it down. Oh, well. Should still be able to do it. Okay, so just go there. Just the same again. Just having that light blue. Look, that's where the glue is, you know, like the glue dots. So you can see it's like darker in those areas. It's like so funny. Okay, that's cool. Little things that amuse me. Alright, so we've got that. Thank. Okay, and then U will be raised up here. And then Oh yeah, that's right, because I didn't like this, how wide it is. So for this look, don't be afraid to cut off, trim, do whatever you need to make it work for you. Yeah, so I've got that, and then that can just kind of go in a little bit tighter. Okay, and then that, same thing. You don't need the flower. I'm keeping it like here so that Vincent, can you please not talk? Can you please not talk? Okay. Alright, and then that goes there, like that. Okay, we'll do that. And then we'll add all the little bits. Okay, put that one away. Get my flowers. Right, you know what? Firstly, I should just put this on first, because that's kind of like the focal point there. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. So normally my other boys take my cousin for a walk while I'm doing my life, but it's raining now, so can't quite do that. Put up a little bit higher. Alright, and then, so then that can go under. I'll just do that one first. Okay, and then that can go here, something like that. Like that. So, down here. And glue here. Take that off. Oopsie, take that off. And that can go down here. Alright, then I have all my little layers. Do I only need 1? 2, I mean. I just need 2. He's speaking very low, so not a distract, just enough to notice like the sound of the breeze, I know. But I don't know what he's saying, and I don't want him to say, sometimes he comes out with inappropriate words. It's like, I don't want it to be on my video. Oh dear. Okay, so yeah. Alright, so just some little draping. So that's just cool. It can go there like that. To add a bit of yellow. Let's just see. How do I want this? Do I want them like this? Yellow, yellow. Yellow, mellow. Okay, I need one more yellow. Okay, got some other previously cut. So I didn't do the... So I'm just going to have that in there. Do I want that mini yellow? Yep. Happy with that. Lots of yellows. There. I don't know. I think he's saying he hates something. It's like, that's what I mean. I don't want it to be on the video, and I can't edit it out. Oh well. Oops. Bit enthusiastic there. Okay. So 2, 2, and 1 here. Oops. It's a bit too much there. I love these flowers just kind of peeking out. And then I'll put this one on dimension. Sweet. We are done. Do you think? Just like so. Okay. And then we have our butterflies again. So butterfly is also, oh, I have my U. I need to put my U here. Okay. Butterfly is also on retiring list, on last chance. So if you like those butterflies, make sure you get them. Little bit, little tiny bit. Okay, put that one there. Thank you. There you go. And now, butterflies. Where are you, butterflies? Oh, see, now I need to have my other one because that was a bit, I couldn't pick that up, can I? But it's so simple to change that over. Don't know, maybe too much butterflies, but here. Maybe, we'll see. But yeah, there you go. That's my cards for today. We got there. Did quite a bit, didn't we? Let me just move everything out of the way. Oh, I don't need the third one, do I? Nah, it's all good. We're cool with that. So, oh, gems. Almost forgot that. Just that one gem for this one. Just right here. And it just the right amount of sparkle. Okay, so card number 2. I wish the on-display stamps and dies would go down more in price on that last chance. Can never figure out why some, oh yeah, I don't understand that either. So, cards for today. Here we go. So card number 1. It's the original design, and this one here just added the little fawn as well. And then we have our, so that's using the kit, stamps, using the kit stamps here. So we've got those. And I feel like I need some splatter here. See if I can do that off camera. But anyway, these are our cards today. Great tutorial. All the details was worth it. Yes, I know it's a lot of work, but I think it's pretty. And I think you would love it too when you get the kit, because a lot of the details would have already been die cut for you. And yeah, it would just be a fun project to do. All right, thank you guys. And what are we now? So 25th today. I'll be back next Wednesday. So in the meantime, if you have any questions, please reach out to me. If you watch this video and like it, please do like and share it with others that might enjoy it too. And then do comment and do reach out. Always love to hear from you guys when you watched our videos. All right, thank you. I'll see you around. Bye. See you next week, Ruby.